Former Prime Minister John Howard has tonight reaffirmed that he remains the nominee for Vice President of the International Cricket Council. Mr Howard returned to Australia from Singapore after being snubbed by African and Asian members of the ICC. The self-confessed cricket tragic says that he still hasn't been given any reason why he was blocked from winning the second highest position in world cricket. John Stewart reports.
Back in Australia, and the sting of rejection was still fresh.
I was given no reason, and Cricket Australia and Cricket New Zealand were given no reason. And that is insulting to those two cricket bodies because they behaved with complete integrity and total good faith.
A day after African and Asian members of the ICC rejected his bid to become the Vice President, Mr Howard is refusing to withdraw his nomination.
Are you standing firm? Can you still want to nominate?
Oh, look, I am still, of course, interested in the job. I wouldn't have allowed my name to go forward. As to what happens from now on is a matter for the two cricket bodies to determine.
The man at the centre of the storm expressed his disappointment in the governance of the world's highest cricket body.
The protocol that was agreed between the Test cricket playing nations has been breached, and this is a matter of concern for cricket administration here in Australia and in New Zealand, and it ought to be in other parts of the cricket playing world. But
today, cricket commentators blamed India for blocking Mr Howard.
It shows how powerful the BCCI is.
I don't think India has any particular interest in a powerful ICC that would act as a countervailing influence to its own political and economic heft. Basically, India is the de facto government in world cricket, and this is just them making their presence felt.
Former Chief Executive of the ICC, Malcolm Speed, also believes the rejection is about power and not a payback for Mr Howard's past decisions, including his stand against Zimbabwean President Robert Mugabe.
They don't want a strong leader who will hold them to account, who will make the organisation transparent.
So does it shock you a little that you can be a man elected as the Prime Minister of this country and be unsuccessful in an attempt to get on a sporting ball?
Having entered public life about 35 years ago, nothing shocks me. Thank you.
Tonight, Australian and New Zealand cricket authorities said they were not seeking another candidate. John Stewart, Late Line.